Hello world, and welcome. This is 0 to 100. We are live streaming from the XYZ Creative Center in beautiful Conegliano, Italy. We're gonna spend together an hour or so listening to new records and sharing interesting news and updates from the underground scene here in beautiful Venice region, Italy. Stay tuned, feel free to interact in the chat. This is a multilingual show, so we might switch over to Italian or other languages. You can feel free to interact in whatever language you like. We'll be more than happy to engage with you. And yeah, we have a jam-packed show today. Really, we have a lot of stuff to share, and we are starting off with this preview of a brand new record that just got released this past weekend, and this is the brand new album of the John DeBrett and Stephen Bunn joined forces again, and this is the new release of the Bunn DeBrett Quintet album. This is the third release. We have a preview of the cover, as this is actually a test pressing of the record, and we are waiting to get all the copies that were pre-booked in advance. And for those of you who still would like to grab a copy of this record, feel free to get in touch with us over at mozero.xyz, use our contact link, or via Instagram, direct message, or also feel free to get in touch via chat during this live stream if you want to book a copy of this record. I'm not gonna spoil it, so I'll let you enjoy, and I'll get back to you soon. What a wonderful record, what a wonderful record. The title of the album is 6 Weeks in June, Bunn DeBrett Quintet. It's an incredible release. One of the tracks, it's a special one because the name of the track is One Night in Conegliano, but actually I just translated it to English because the title is written in Italian, Una Notte Conegliano, and it's a track that Steven wrote after a DJ set he played in Conegliano at the Swing Bar, epic, legendary jazz venue we have in town, and he got inspired and wrote this track that is in this new album. If you are interested in getting a copy, we can share with you a preview link, private video link to enjoy the full album, and then if you're happy you can book a copy. Now, as I was saying before, we have a jam-packed show. It's been an incredible month that got us from Italy to the UK, and with all these trips, as it normally happens, I try to discover and immerse myself in the underground scene of whatever city I visit. And This last month I was in Florence. It was a surprise trip. My wife made me this surprise because it was our anniversary, so she said, "Don't book anything for those days. I made you a surprise," and so I did. And the morning we wake up and she say, "We're going to Florence," and that was amazing, an amazing surprise. So shout out to my wife, Chiara. Well done. And when in town, I always love to look for record stores, and we discovered this beautiful store in Florence, Italy. The name of the store is Sleeve Records. That's the bag that I got from this record store in Florence. It's been a beautiful experience. We got to know Francesco, who's managing the store, and as usually I started to dig for interesting tunes, and also Francesco suggested some amazing releases, and one of them is this record that I'm gonna play now. Let me read the title, as it's a 10-inch record, and it's hand printed. I hope I'm reading this right, because it's Yuma featuring Brother Martino. I think that's the title. I'm going to share also the I can't say the cover because I think this is like a bootleg version or something, but I will definitely show you the label so you can dig and find out more about this this track. Since this is a show dedicated to mellow vibes all the way to pick our bangers, we continue on the warm-up phase, I would say, of this show, and I'm gonna share this amazing 10-inch records suggested by Francesco, coming straight from Florence. Sleeve Records, amazing release, enjoy it, and right after that I'm gonna share with you also the label. such a nice ride, such a nice ride. It's a record that I'm definitely gonna play a lot. I would say on the other side, on the B side, I would say there's nothing, as it's a blank. So it's a very, very special, unique release, and I'm gonna share with you. Oh, hello Zelda, how are you? Yeah, when we play good music, you always pop in. Yeah. This is Zelda, one of our music cats here at XYZ. You never get bored if you come here, and they always like to entertain us during our music projects and activities. Let me share with you the cover of this record that we just played. So here you have it. It's just one side. Take a screenshot, dig in, and research more about this artist. It's a fantastic release. I also shared in the chat the links to Sleeve Records, so you can find out more about this record store in beautiful Florence, Italy, and also a link to the Instagram profile of Francesco, DNArt, and that's his art name, so you can find out more about this fantastic guy that turned our visit at Sleeve Record in a memorable one. So on that note, we are going to move on with another special one. Actually, this is a new record, brand new, released still by BDQ Records, so Bundy Brett Quintet record, but it's a follow-up from the Zan album that got released recently on BDQ Records, and this one is a 12-inch. The title of the release is Everlasting, Follow My Heart, and let me read you a little bit about this release. A fabulous new 12-inch Everlasting soulful boogie with extended mixes of Follow My Heart on the flip, including Baggy's 808 disco mix. That's a very nice one. And Zelda, I love you, but if you step on the keyboard, then it's going to be very difficult for me to keep reading. There you go. She found her place once again, and as I was saying, there is, following the success of Zell's self-titled album, we here at BDQ Records decided to release a limited 12-inch with a new tune for you, with some extended mixes of Follow My Heart, limited release to 250 copies only. I'm going to play you the A-side of Everlasting. This is Zen. It is an incredible 12-inch, and we still have some copies here at XYZ, so if you're interested in one, let us know. I'll drop you also a link to the Bandcamp page of BDQ Records, where you can find out more about this release and the previous ones. Enjoy Zan, Everlasting.
Everlasting,
Zen, Everlasting on BDQ Records. This is the 12-inch, a wonderful release, even if you didn't have or the chance to enjoy the Zen album. This is a fantastic 12-inch, and you can dip your toes a little bit in the Zen universe, and you can check our previous show to find out more about this artist. Definitely something to add to your list. Incredibly versatile 12-inch. Now, on that note, and on these vibes, there's another record that was suggested from Francesco at Sleeve Records in Florence. And I'm gonna play it for you right after this. The title is Da Qui al Mare, made by Lorenzo Fortina and Brody. There are 4 tracks in total. They're all very, very good scenes, nicely arranged. So I'm not going to spoil it, I'm going to mix it in for you so you can keep enjoying 0 to 100 live streaming from beautiful Conegliano, XYZ Creative Center. Nice track, nice track. I was also happy to select this track for the show because it kind of gives you an insight of into what's going on in the Italian underground scene, which is incredibly rich and incredibly productive, I would say. There's like tons and tons of artists that keep releasing amazing music, and this is another great example. So thank you, Francesco, for sharing this. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I also shared the back of the cover, so you can deep dive and learn more about this release and this artist. And now we're gonna just take a moment to have a quick recap of what happened at XYZ the last month, because it's been incredibly rich. We had a lot of events here in Italy, especially in Northeast Italy, and we already released on YouTube, on Mod Zero channel on YouTube, a series of sets that document what happened, and I'm gonna have a rapid overview of the latest show that we released. So the past month we had well, first of all, we had, of course, an XYZ Privé event, which was done here, and is just reserved to members of XYZ, and we have limited capacity, of course, so we can't open it up like to hundreds of people, but it's always very nice, and these are intimate events where we enjoy good music, mainly on vinyl and live electronic. And that went very well. We had then the Artist Spotlight. The Artist Spotlight series, if you haven't had the opportunity to check it out, have a look on the Mod Zero channel. There is, you scroll down from the homepage, there is Artist Profile, the playlist, and there you basically can learn more about the artists that you see on the channel and find out more about who is playing, because I've noticed that, yes, it's nice to enjoy the music, but it's also interesting to find out more about who's performing and understand a little bit more about where they're coming from. And well, every interview is different, but it's one of the most liked series we have on the channel, and I encourage you to go and have a look at it. So this past month we released the episode with Gabriele J from beautiful Belluno region. The interview is in Italian, but you can activate eventually the subtitles if you want to enjoy it in English or in other languages, the automatically generated subtitles. We had also a series dedicated to Tortuga. Last month there was a beautiful event at the Tortuga in Treviso, and it was the Art Noon. It was fantastic because you had the opportunity to immerse yourself into, first of all, the beautiful scenery of Tortuga. If you don't know, Tortuga is this, I wouldn't even call it club, it's a venue, a very interesting venue, where of course you can enjoy music, but also, like in this case, you could immerse yourself into art, and you could have art workshops and co-create with other people that were joining the event. At the same time, there were DJ sets playing, and so I had the pleasure of playing a set. Thank you to Tibe and the Tortuga team, of course, for inviting me. It's been a beautiful experience, and as usual, I'm always very happy to support underground initiatives like this one. And I had the pleasure to play together with Hilai, Anas and Riccardo Piazza, who closed with an amazing set. They all played very good selections, and you can enjoy them on the DJ set playlist category on the Mod Zero YouTube channel. In every video you also find the link and the credits to Tortuga and the related artists. So you can, if you like the selection, you can get in touch with them and get to know them. And if you didn't know about Tortuga, you can find out more about the Tortuga universe. We also had the DJ set played by Gabriele J at the basement in Belluno, Ilasi's basement, this incredibly cool underground venue in Belluno, Italy, in the middle of the Alps. And it's been a beautiful set. If you love techno, good hypnotic techno, definitely have a look at it. Gabriele J Basement, it's in the DJ playlist. And then we wrapped up the month with a DJ set from Scotch for the Motel series. Motel is a series of events organized by Andrea Baldini and Lorenzo Daros, incredibly active guys in the underground scene here in Northeast Italy. Specifically Motel, it's tailored more towards the housey vibrations, I would say, and this set was magical because it was played in front of the lake of Santa Croce, and the amazing selection that Scotch played, all vinyl, is already up on YouTube and you can check it out. A fantastic, fantastic set, especially if you, I would say, appreciate the finesse of beautifully mixed records. And Scotch is an amazing and incredibly talented DJ that always play vinyl. So for all you vinyl lovers, that's the place. So have a look at it. Motel Scotch. On that note, what else happened last month? Well, we went to London. And in London, a lot happens all the time. I'm going to share one record that I got in London at Phonica Records. It's always beautiful going there because I never walked out. You know, I always find some gems, and every time I go to Phonica Records, I love to catch up with Luther Vine. He's an incredible guy. A very good DJ, an amazing selector. I encourage you to follow his weekly posts on Instagram where he shares fantastic gems. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to share a link to his Instagram profile so you can understand more about this nice series. At Phonica, this time I also had the pleasure of meeting Lucy. So Luther and Lucy, let's say that gave me some good records, and one of them that I really enjoyed is this one, and I'm about to play it for you, because not only is an incredible hypnotic records, I'm going to share this later, and the title of the track is 700, actually the title of the release is 750 Loops, SNPLO, and it's a beautiful one. I'm gonna tell you also why, because I don't know if you can see this, but in between the tracks there's like a larger gap, and it's pretty cool because some of you know that when I play my sets, I actually prefer to play with free turntables, and the good thing about records like this one is that they have loops in it, so I can drop the needle and it's going to keep playing a loop. It comes in really handy. It's very handy, you know, when you have other two records going and you can rely on that not ending, and so you can beautifully play with it. So I'm going to share like one track from this, and I'm gonna also give an insight in the loop. So this is an amazing new entry here at XYZ, and thank you Luther and Lucy for the suggestion. This is 0 to 100 live streaming from the XYZ Creative Center in beautiful Conegliano, Italy. Enjoy! What a trip. What a trip, what a trip. And the cool thing is that now the record keeps on playing. It just gets stuck there in a loop, obviously, and these are incredibly handy tools, especially for DJs like me that love to mix with free turntables. So thank you very much, Luther, and thank you very much, Lucy, for the suggestion, and thank you, Phonica. I can't get tired of saying this because it's one of the must stop every time I'm in town. When I'm in London, I always stop by at Phonica, and I'm never disappointed. So just to give you the idea, in case you have never used one of these records, as you can see, I'm just going to take a minute to show you how these loops work, and this is pretty interesting. If you drop your needle right here, you're going to keep playing this, so you can, you know, mix something at the same time without having to worry about this to run out. And on CDJs you have the loop function. On vinyl records, unfortunately, we don't have that, so records like this one are incredibly precious, especially if you like to mix with more turntables. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let this one play, and I'm gonna mix this other one in. Also, this one coming from Phonica. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely hypnotic vibes. Lovely hypnotic vibes. Here's the cover in case you want to grab a screenshot, and I'm going to also share in the chat the link in case you want to find out more. Thank you, Zelda, for your help. You are always so helpful. Zelda loves to help here. She just doesn't want to hang out. She always wants to help to manage, I would say, things at XYZ. Unfortunately, she is not able to type yet. Otherwise, she would do all the show notes herself. But as you can see, she comfortably loves to hang around with us, no matter what. Yeah. Mwah. She has a thing for techno, by the way. So whenever we play good techno music, for some reason she jumps here and never gets tired and never wants to leave. So back to our show. I'm going to take a minute to share a story before playing the next record, because this is a curious one, I would say. The past month there has been a beautiful concert in Treviso, the Planet Funk concert. After the concert there was an after party at the Tortuga Club, and at the Tortuga Club I had the pleasure of mixing and playing a back-to-back set with another artist who I never met before, and this guy is Schedule. And here and there he actually recognized me because I played a set with Marco Zangrando, a friend we have in common, and you've probably seen Marco's set on our YouTube channel. And I was happy to meet him and talking about music and discovering about what we do and exchanging thoughts. It comes out that he runs a label. And I didn't connect the dots when I was speaking with him, and asked him, so what's the name of the label? He goes, Nord Limited. I said, Nord Limited. It rang some bells, but I couldn't really connect. And then I realized that I actually love this label, and I pre-ordered the 8th release of Nord Limited, which I received shortly after I played this back-to-back with him. So it was very nice to exchange thoughts and mixing back-to-back with Schedule. And I think most importantly, it was like the surprise in finding out that he actually runs Nord Limited. And the one that I'm about to play is the 8th and last release of Nord Limited. This is the number 8, and the track I'm going to play is Primitivo. The whole release is fantastic. There are 4 tracks. I'm going to also share the cover then after playing the record, so you can grab a screenshot or you can find out more about Schedule. I'm going to also drop a link in case you want to order a copy of this record. And since I'm losing my voice, I'm not going to spoil it, and I'm going to let you enjoy this fantastic release. This is Schedule. Primitivo is the title of the track. This is Nord Limited, and this is the 8th release. Enjoy! What a bomb, what a bomb. And what a perfect way to end today's show, 0 to 100, from mellow vibes to peak hour bangers. We stream every month. Every month we share new records and stories from the underground scene here in beautiful Northeast Italy, live streaming from Conegliano. This is a fantastic release. I don't think it's going to leave my bag anytime soon. Schedule, Primitivo, and I'm going to play also the next track as last track of the day, but before doing that, I'm going to give you a preview and a short overview on the upcoming episodes that are going to be released on Mode Zero YouTube channel, because it's going to be fantastic. This month we're going to have a massive day. Sunday the 8th of September is going to be fantastic, because we're going to have 3 premieres on YouTube, and these are all about Rumble at Muretto. Rumble is a great project, always coordinated by Lorenzo Da Rosa and Andrea Baldini. For you, there's going to be playing Nicola Dal Borgo, Lorenzo Da Rosa, and Scotch. So stay tuned. Sunday the 8th is going to be epic. In the show notes, you're going to find links to Rumble, to Il Muretto, and also to the artists. Then we're going to have Artist Spotlight on the 10th with the PTTA, another guy that definitely has been flying under the radar and underground, and we're going to be more than happy to share his story in the Artist Spotlight series. There's going to be a Mode Zero set, a classic house set, vinyl, on Thursday the 12th, recorded at the Swing Bar in Conegliano, epic, legendary jazz and funk venue. And then there's going to be PTTA DJ set recorded at the basement in Belluno, Ilaz's basement, and closing for the Motel series is going to be a Mode Zero DJ set. Also that on housey vibes, I would say, so definitely stay tuned. Now, to close, we are going to mention just a couple of things. These, I would say, bottle is in recycled aluminum, and this t-shirt that I'm wearing is produced with eco-friendly process and also recycled cotton. You can find these products in our Mode Zero store over at modezero.xyz. Click on the store tab, and all the money we make every year are devolved to ARC for the research and battle against cancer. So you get some cool gadgets to power your days or enjoy your time, and at the same time you do something good that can help the research against cancer. Also, let me check my show notes here. We are starting the booking for the next months for the winter to come. So if you are interested in getting Mode Zero or XYZ team at one of your events or at your venue, modezero.xyz/booking, or tap on the booking tab, and we'll be more than happy to get in touch with you. Now, we're not gonna spoil the last record. This is Schedule. The title of the track is Resistant, Nord Limited, the 8th release. Take it all in, and we'll see you next month. Enjoy. 0 to 100, XYZ Creative Center. Bye.
going with